do you believe that the increasing number of engineering students gravitating towards IT is a cause of concern?
Yeah. See, professors know that their students are not interested in the subject they are being taught. They are doing it only for the sake of examination. Okay. And as soon as the exams are over, they forget everything and they go elsewhere. And they do something different. Now, what interest professors would also have left to teach them with great passion and great things. So then they will kind of also say that, okay, it's all in the game. So, okay, this is the examination. This is the content. This is your syllabus. Do it. Give your exam. And out you go from here. As far as technical teaching is concerned, the students are expected to be at best as good as their teachers after learning. But the teachers themselves have had no industrial exposure. So what kind of practical problems they can really bring to the table is a question. So what they end up teaching is all bookish things. Lot of mathematics, lot of theory, but very little of practical wisdom. Because they have themselves never done much practically. They have not been exposed to industry environment. They have not had an experience of why things work and why they don't work and what to make it work. What is to be done to make things work. Now, even in the disciplines, I always say in industry, an R&D person and a designer actually knows how the machine works and how it ought to work. Right? A maintenance man has to only know how it doesn't work. Yeah? And how to make it work. So it becomes like a doctor's approach. You don't know how the body works. You only know why the problem comes and what is to be done to solve the problem, what is to be done to diagnose the problem. So that is where the domain ends. Right? So the depth in theory is lacking. The depth of practical application is lacking because people don't have exposure. Another problem is there, which is a real problem, that technology, the pace of change has become so fast that by the time faculties get trained in a new technology and they start teaching it, by the time their grads pass out, it has already become obsolete. So they say, sir, what do we do? How do we teach these fellows? Because whatever we teach is going to get obsolete by the time they come out. Okay. And it is a real problem. Things are changing so fast that you can't be actually teaching things like a recipe. Now there are trainings which are called as, within quotes, recipe type of training. That okay, you do this and you will prepare your dish. Now unfortunately, technical education cannot be like this. Today the emphasis is shifting, and it is supposed to shift on developing creativity. So that whatever technology comes, the person is able to adapt. He has the aptitude, he has the mindset to catch up and do something in a different domain. Switching domain has become a commonplace. So nowadays we are looking for people who know a little bit of artificial intelligence, little bit of IT, little bit of machine learning, of course little bit of machine production technology, and sometimes also a little bit of diagnostics, say biomedical instrumentation. So a mix of all this, and you may find guys who are switching these domains within their career. So you can't be like predestining yourself that okay, this is my domain, so this is what I learn and this is what I do. Things are no longer as simple as that. The focus has to be on building concepts, building attitude, building mindset. And yes, knowledge can be readily downloaded very fast if one knows from where to look for it and how to use it. It becomes a very powerful thing. So domains can be switched very easily, relatively easily nowadays.